I wanted your perspective on this person's perspective. Okay, but what are they saying then? You summarize it. Do I know the person? If I know the person, I might already have a general sense of what their opinion is. But what is summarize the perspective for me? A lot of times it's honestly just a difference of the context. A lot of times people will get angry at something and say, well, they're wrong, but it's just different context. One of my favorite moments was with Tom Bilyeu and Gary So Tom goes on Gary Vee's show. Okay? Tom's a guest on Gary's show. And they're talking about patience. And Tom's perspective is patience sucks. And you should just go all in and go hardcore and chase after your dreams. Like, no excuses. Stop waiting for tomorrow. Go, 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 go. Right? And Gary's talked a lot about patience. That, hey, it takes time for your thing to go. And if you listen to them, they actually agree more than they disagree. Right? Gary's very aggressive. Gary's very like, let's go make things happen. But the difference is Tom is talking about what you do today. When Tom is saying, don't have patience with yourself, he's talking about like today. What are you going to do today? Today matters. Tomorrow matters. You're going to wake up tomorrow, Saturday. What are you going to do with your day? How are you going to make it count towards building your dreams? Don't have patience. Don't tell yourself, I'll wait till Monday. Let's go. Right? It's the short-term perspective. Where Gary is only taking the long-term perspective to say, yes, okay, short-term, we're going to be crazy impatient. We're going to be building and hustling and working like crazy to make our dreams happen. But you have to recognize that in the long term, it's going to take some time. You have to have some perspective to know that even if you are waking up every day and working on your dreams, that it's not just going to happen for you tomorrow, which is what he's talking about with patience. Like, you need to have patience to know that every day you need to show up and work, and it's going to take time for it to happen. So when you hear them both talk about it, it's like, oh, they're actually saying similar things. It's just different context. So what I'll just try to default to do is try to understand the context. I may not be able to. Like, sometimes the context is language specific or gender specific or cultural specific, and I don't get it, right? So it's harder to understand. But when you can understand that, suddenly you're fighting less. Because on the surface, if you just hear their YouTube videos, it'll seem like they're saying opposite things. But then when they sit down together in a room, they're saying the same thing.